All right, I'm back at EAC, this time with Olivier. I'm sitting in MARS, which is the Muscle Atrophy Research and Exercise System. It's actually going to be one of the biggest activities during my mission on board the space station. This is an important piece of European hardware, which we'll be using in the future to do research on muscle atrophy on the astronauts. You want to tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, so what you're going to do is a big, very important preparation phase for an experiment about muscle atrophy, and the purpose is to distinguish the three factors that makes you less performant when you stay long in space. That's the muscle atrophy itself, so your muscle gets smaller. That's the changes in metabolism and the fibers in your muscle when you don't use them. And the third factor is the neural control of the muscle by your brain.
And we'll be able to distinguish between them by me doing exercises on this and recording the torque values, and then at the same time applying electrical stimulation to see if the muscle is capable of more than I'm actually asking of it. Is that right?
That's perfectly summarized. So that's important to distinguish what your muscle is capable of and what your brain is capable to ask to your muscle. And with using stimulation electrodes here along your muscle, we can apply a known standard level of stimulation independently from your control or from your muscle, and we see the resulting force.
To test your muscle performance. Yeah, okay, sorry.
It's good to distract you.
Yeah, I can see that.
It'd be nice if there was a little countdown clock so I knew when to expect it, because you're sitting here, you don't know when it's coming.
I think it's better not to know.
Yeah.
And as you might be able to see down here, one of the side effects of participating in this experiment is that you have to shave. So I've got half a leg with hair and half a leg without hair. It looks quite weird, but it's all in the name of science.
Yes, we want to measure the activity in the muscle at various places, so we need a lot of measuring electrodes.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I'll be spending at least 2.5 days of my 10-day mission doing this MARS experiment. First, setting it up, getting everything in place, and then being the test subject myself on it. So, it should be interesting. Hopefully, it'll be a success.
We look forward to support you and follow you from here. Yeah.
All right. Excellent. Thanks a lot, Olivier. So this is the end of the training for today. We went through some of the protocols. I got somewhere in the region of 140 to 150 milliamps of electrical stimulation. So it's it looks like what it is. It's kind of a torture device almost to torture the astronauts, but it's not bad. Of course, the electrical stimulation is applied through a whole series of electrodes attached to my leg like that, and that's of course why it's necessary to shave almost the entire leg. All right, we'll have to repeat that whole series of tests on board the ISS later this year, so it should be fun.